Income tax. Question number 1. Scope of income which can be taxed under the heads profit and gains of business or profession is defined in Income Tax Act 1961. Option A Section 28, Option B Section 36, Option C Section 41, Option D Section 44. Answer Section 28. Question number 2. Profit earned from an illegal business or Option A taxable, Option B tax free, Option C ignored by tax authorities, Option D none of these. Answer taxable. Question number 3. Contribution made to an approved scientific research association is eligible for deduction up to Option A 50%, Option B 80%, Option C 100%, Option D 175%. Answer 175%. Question number 4. Unabsorbed capital expenditure on scientific research can be carried forward for Option A 15 year, Option B 14 year, Option C 8 year, Option D indefinite period. Answer indefinite period. Question number 5. Pre-commencement period. Expenses up to 3 years spent for research or Option A ignored, Option B allowed as expenses in the year of commencement of business, Option C treated as capital expenditure, Option D none of these. Answer allowed as expenses in the year of commencement of business. Question number 6. Excess duty and sales tax are allowed as deduction if paid before Option A late date of billing of return, B previous year end, C before 31st December of the previous year, D all of these. Answer late date of filling of return. Question number 7. Interest on capital borrowed for plant construction has to be Option A ignored, Option B treated as revenue expenditure, Option C added to the asset cost as capital expenditure, Option D written off fully in the first year of using the asset. Answer added to the asset cost as capital expenditure. Question number 8. General deduction for business or profession are covered in the Income Tax Act 1961 under Option A Section 20, Option B Section 31, Option C Section 37, Option D Section 45. Answer Section 37. Question number 9. Preliminary expenses shall be allowed as deduction in Option A 5 installment, Option B 10 installment, Option C 15 installment, Option D 12 installment. Answer 5 installment. Question number 10. Professional expenses are allowed on Option A accrual basis, Option B payment basis, Option C accrual or payment basis, Option D none of these. Answer payment basis. Question number 11. Gift from clients are A professional income, B income from other source, C non-taxable item. D. None of these. Answer: professional income. Question number 12. Capital gain. The fourth amount, the five major heads of income, is accessible to tax under option A, section 5, option B, section 25, option C, section 45, option D, section 65. Answer: section 5. Question number 13. Income from sale of household furniture is option A, taxable capital gain, option B, exempted capital gain, option C, short-term capital gain, option D, long-term capital gain. Answer: exempted capital gain. Question number 14. Income from sale of rural agricultural land is option A, taxable capital gain, option B, exempted capital gain, option C, taxable income, option D, none of these. Answer: exempted capital gain. Question number 15. Listed shares held for less than 12 months are option A, short-term capital assets, option B, long-term capital asset, option C, exempted capital asset, option D, none of these. Answer: short-term capital asset. Question number 16. To be a long-term capital asset, a non-financial asset should be held for more than option A, 12 months, option B, 40 months, option C, 36 months or 24 months, option D, 60 months. Answer: 36 months or 24 months. Question number 17. House property held for less than 24 months is option A, long-term capital assets, option B, short-term capital assets, option C, exempted capital assets, option D, none of these. Answer: short-term capital asset. Question number 18. Unlisted shares held for 15 months are option A, long-term capital asset, option B, short-term capital assets, option C, exempted capital assets, option D, none of these. Answer: short-term capital asset. Question number 19. Land held for 56 months is option A, short-term capital asset, option B, long-term capital asset, option C, exempted capital assets, option D, none of these. Answer: long-term capital asset. Question number 20. Transfer of capital asset is defined under Income Tax Act 1961. Option A, Section 1, subsection 32. Option B, Section 9, subsection 26. Option C, Section 26, subsection 3. Option D, Section 2, subsection 47. Answer: Section 2, subsection 47.